Peace and blessings to everybody out there. This is Michael Davis with just a brief video, and I'm glad to say that I have reached the milestone that I set, and I currently have 100 subscribers. This YouTube channel is relatively new, is only 3 months old, and I've already reached 100 subscribers, and that is one hell of an accomplishment for me. First, I want to, give thanks to you guys, man. Like, it really means a lot, you know. It really means a lot to me, and I promise not to let you guys down. I'm currently working on a piece about anxiety, holistic ways to mitigate anxiety, and you're going to find that very informative and very conducive, because it's a lot of variables pertaining to anxiety. You just can't take a pill and think anxiety is going to go away. You have to make lifestyle modifications. And for me to have anxiety, well, I used to have anxiety, but I found ways to circumvent that. Let me show you guys something real quick. You see what I'm saying? Right here we have ginkgo biloba. I will elaborate on that later. We have matcha tea, which contains L-theanine. This is organic. I will elaborate on that later. I have another bag of matcha tea. I will elaborate on that later. I have inositol. I have maca, organic maca from Peru. It's an adaptogen. It's an adaptogenic herb. I have another bottle of L-theanine. I have what you call stress formula. This contains L-theanine. I have Brain Awake, which I take before I study. This contains L-theanine, as well as a lot of other substances. Organic chocolate, which was called the food of the gods by the Aztec warriors. Cacao contains theobromine, L-lysine, chelated magnesium, vitamin C, which lowers cortisol, the primary stress hormone. So I'm going to teach you guys, or give you, a little information on how to remain calm. Remaining calm is a science. Being calm is a science, and it involves a lot of neurotransmitters. It involves a lot of hormones, from cortisol to norepinephrine to epinephrine to GABA to glutamate to serotonin to dopamine. A lot of those things are in balance in your brain and in your body. And it's because of the food, it's because of the lifestyle, sleep deprivation, things of that nature. So those are the things I'm going to be expounding on in my next video. I have a book called The Chemistry of Calm that I really, suggest that you guys get that book. It's called The Chemistry of Calm. I have a lot of other books, and I'm just putting together the perfect puzzle, the perfect piece to present to you guys. I want you guys to know that we are all artists. Every one of us are artists. What does an artist do? They create. Artists create. They express. So you express yourself through the way that you dress, through the way that you conduct yourself. You're creating something right now. You are painting a masterpiece, which is called your life. So we are all artists, and we all create, and we all express. But in order to become what we want to become, we have to express ourselves in a way that is going to evolve us. That's what life is about, evolving and growing. So this is just a brief video. I'm at 100 subscribers. I have a video, my first video I ever made. The first video I ever made is currently at 3,000 views. 3,000 views, man. And 140 something likes, and no dislikes. And I'm not being pretentious. I'm not, bragging or being ostentatious. I'm just stating that for someone who has been plagued with anxiety and depression, for me to be able to say, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be successful at it. It's not arrogance. It's confidence. And we can't be nothing without confidence. Have you ever heard of an unconfident leader? Have you ever heard of an unconfident, successful businessman? No, you got to have a certain amount of confidence to reach a certain echelon of success that you feel that you want to attain. So I'm just going to get better. So I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I can't express my gratitude enough. And it's going to be a journey. My next video, we're going to start on this anxiety thing. And once again, GABA is a neurotransmitter that's the brake. Glutamate is the accelerator. A lot of people have an imbalance of the GABA and glutamate, because when one is up, the other is low, and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? But there's things that you can eat that can accelerate the glutamate and reduce the GABA, and vice versa. See, when you're eating a lot of sugar, a lot of food that contains preservatives and additives, those are called excitotoxins. Excitotoxins, that's what those are called. And they stimulate glutamate, and they excite the nerves in the brain to the point where they die off. But I'm going to conclude. Peace and blessings. Michael Davis, and I'm out.